Good evening. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Friday night. And you know what that means. It's time for SciFridays. As always, I'm your host, the Captain, bringing you the best in sci-fi from years gone by. Well, we dealt with Spooky Season Eve. Now we're rolling into actual Spooky Season with the beginning of Halloween time of October. If you were like me, you look forward to this time all year round. I am never ready for it, even though I should get ready for it, but I always screw it up and I don't get ready for it. I know this year I'm not going to have my costume ready. So I'll probably bust out an old costume and wear that. Might have Tina take in my Sith robes, because since I bought them, I lost a lot of weight. That's what's crazy. Spider-Man costume fits me great because I lost a lot of weight. The Sith costume and my Stormtrooper armor does not fit me well because I lost a lot of weight. Unfortunately, I kind of shot myself in the foot. So, on that note, I forgot to say, today's episode is brought to you by RU Game, the best comic book collectible video game magic toy, role-playing, and more store located at 124 North Sunset Drive, Piqua, Ohio, 45356. And we just got a fresh stock. The shelves are full, so full I got to rearrange shelves. Thanks to Waylon over there at Way Out Toys. We have stocked up on Star Wars. We have stocked up on G.I. Joe. We have stocked up on Transformers. We've stocked up on He-Man. We've stocked up on Marvel. We've stocked up on some video games. Geez, so much. But you can come over and check us out. You can go over to Facebook and get a hold of me there. You can go ahead and get RU Game on Facebook. Get the Captain on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Because I am hip and you got to be on the Twitters and the Instagrams. And yeah, I am not. I knew I was not cool the day somebody goes, hashtag, and I went, the hell are you doing? So, we have this whole thing going on at the shop about the sliding scale on age to which you can date once you get to a certain point. And because at a certain point, if the age gap is too wide, it becomes creepy. If it's not, and say you're 50 and she's 30, is it still creepy? We figured it out. That's where it stops being creepy. Tell me if you think the same thing. We're talking about creepy spooky season, so we got to talk about people being creepers. So, alright. But today, between shows, I'm going to talk about getting ready for Halloween time. We'll talk about some horror movies you probably never heard of, and if you have, you maybe seen once, maybe twice. You found it on HBO, Cinemax, way back in the day. Or you like me, and you just went to the video store, and you just picked a movie every week. You got 2 more horror movies and took them home. When all my friends were like, I'm big into Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm big into Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm big into Friday the 13th. I'm like, dude, have you ever seen Suspiria? And they're like, what the hell's Suspiria? It's an Italian movie. Oh, I don't like movies if I have to watch them with subtitles. Dude, no. It's Italians make entire movies with the sound off and then dub all the stuff back in later. And they're like, so their lips don't match? Oh, just watch the movie. It's good. But we'll be talking about stuff like that. So, alright. But it is spooky season, and we took everything out. No wizard this week. No anti-gravity room. Sorry there, Eddie. But we do have, what do we have here? The Vince. You gonna say hi to everybody, Big Vince?
No.
No, you're not gonna say hi to anybody? He just had to make sure you knew he was here. So, we're gonna start today off with some Friday the 13th, the series. I can't praise the show enough. I love it. It's absolutely one of my favorites. Literally on Friday the 13th. I watched Friday the 13th at the shop. We watched like 4 episodes. It's now Halloween season, so if you come to the shop, if I have time, like today, busy. I didn't have time to do anything. And so I just left YouTube videos on. But yesterday, I watched one of the most crazy horror movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Makes not one lick of sense. And I will talk about that later. But here you guys go. This is Friday the 13th, the series, episode 17. And this is The Electrocutioner. Enjoy.
It's the G.I. Joe Hall of Fame collection. Duke, Stalker, Snake Eyes, and Cobra Commander. Each 12 inches tall and authentically detailed with real combat accessories and light and sound weapons for really big action. The G.I. Joe Hall of Fame collection. It's a whole new way to play. Figures sold separately.
I wish this could last all night. All night, all night, all night.
Duracell. Oh, it can. And tomorrow night, and maybe the next night, and the following day. The Copper Top. No battery is stronger, longer.
Who's got a crush on you?
Hello, hunks! It's Dream Phone, the electronic game with the talking phone. To win, call guys, get clues, figure out which guy really likes you.
He's not wearing a hat.
Bye, guys! What'd he say? My secret. Ah, you.
He's not at the beach.
See you later. Guys! It's Dan! Dan, my man!
You're right. I really like you.
Yes! Dream Phone, the hot electronic talking phone game. It's for you!
Cheese, glorious cheese.
Order Italian food with real cheese. Order Mexican food with real cheese.
Cheese, glorious cheese.
Order sandwiches with real cheese. Whatever you order in your favorite restaurant, real cheese makes it better.
It's cheese, marvelous cheese, fabulous cheese, glorious cheese.
What's Nickelodeon's new game show Finders Keepers all about? It's easy. All you gotta do is find the hidden pictures.
Hot dog is correct.
Find the hidden clues.
Is it the comb? Is it the comb? It is the comb for $50.
Keep the cash. Keep the prizes. Keep it all.
All right, you ready to go? All right. Find it.
Finders Keepers. Find it every weekday at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock Central, only on Nickelodeon.
Why Crunch Berries are special?
You bet! Because Captain Crunch only picks sweet, yummy, special berries like us!
Making my Crunch Berry cereal.
Very delicious! Yay, Crunch Berries!
Crunch Berries are a very sweet part of a balanced breakfast.
When you got a big taste for bubble gum, you can follow the captain
and get yourself some.
2 whole packs
that'll blow you away.
In peanut butter crunch
or Crunch Berries. Hey, rainbow bubble gum, especially marked boxes.
Where are you going with those stripes?
That's Aqua Fresh for kids. Just follow me.
Toothpaste? I hate to brush.
Aqua Fresh for kids makes brushing fun. It's got a zingy taste kids love. Fluoride too, and it's easy to pump and has a neat top.
Great, but how are you going to get those stripes in there?
Watch. Aqua Fresh for kids. I make brushing fun.
My McDonald's Happy Meal, please. Thank you. My McDonald's Happy Meal, please.
Rubble, rubble.
Hamburglar, you've really become attached to that McDonald's Happy Meal.
Here come the Fraggles in their vegetable cars. And you can get either Gobo Fraggle, or Red, or Boober and Wembley, or Moki when you buy a McDonald's Happy Meal featuring Fraggle Rock. Fraggle Rock toys at McDonald's.
Cronin takes the ball at the top of the key. He pops. Jerry! 3-point! He's double teamed. He's driving over the top. Slam dunk for Jerry! What moves? Cronin steals. They're all over him. He breaks loose. Swish! Jerry! You know, ever since I got this Nerf hoop, I don't mind going to my room to do my homework. Jerry! Are you studying? Cronin shoots from midcourt. Yes! Does this kid ever miss?
There's only one Nerf.
Hi, time for timer. What? No time for breakfast? Now look, since 6 o'clock last night you haven't eaten a bite. Come on, I'll show you why that's really not the way for a growing kid to start a busy day. Here we are inside your body, and this noisy empty space is your stomach getting angry 'cause there's no food in the place. Uh-oh, let's find some food fast. Now listen, I don't want you to think this is the best way to eat breakfast, but in case you can't cook, and if you haven't time for a good cereal and a well-balanced meal, then this quickie breakfast is better than nothing at all, okay? Hey, here's orange juice and milk and fruit just waiting to be taken. And bless my soul, right here's a bowl with one cold piece of steak in, a hard-boiled egg or chicken leg or cheese or luncheon meat, or a peanut butter sandwich. Any time of day is a treat. So to keep your mom from grumbling and stop that stomach rumbling and keep your legs from stumbling when you play, you gotta eat some kind of breakfast every day. Who cares?
Class is in session at Bayside High. There's biology,
Chocolate-covered grasshoppers.
chemistry, psychology.
Doesn't anybody feel the way I feel?
Saved by the Bell premieres Monday, November 2nd on TBS.
I was tired, listless. My hair looked bad. My dog moved away. My life was as bland as your average chicken sandwich. Then I tried McDonald's new Max Grill. Now this was different.
A marinated chicken breast with Monterey Jack, sweet red onions, tangy herb dressing on an oven-fresh roll. Well, things changed. My hair looks great. My dog came home, and we struck oil in the backyard.
Coincidence? We don't think so. Try McDonald's new Max Grill. Further proof that what you want is what you get. At McDonald's today.
Introducing Quackers, little ducks with a lot of flavor. So now, all the cheddar cheese flavor of a cheddar cheese puff is in a little duck. And all the sour cream and onion flavor of a sour cream and onion chip is also in a little duck. New flavor-coated Quackers in sour cream and onion, crispy original and cheddar. A lot of flavor in a little duck.
It only happens once a year. The spirit, the spell, the haunting of Halloween 1987. The treat is all day, all night horror. The trick is to get out alive. From the true masters of scaremonies to classic tales of terror, you're invited to celebrate Halloween 1987. Saturday on USA.
Monday, you're invited to a wild Halloween party at Melrose Place.
What are you doing on the loose?
Well, I guess all the monsters and goblins are out.
Get ready for an evening of shocking surprises.
I'm pregnant.
And things that go bump in the night. Melrose Place, part of Fox's Halloween Bash, Monday.
They came for a day in the park. A day of thrills. They could never have imagined how deadly a thrill could be.
Everybody on that coaster is gonna die.
NBC takes you on the ride of your life. Experience the thrill in threes. In a remote corner of the South Pacific, an exiled scientist created something impossible. Unmistakably human. Undeniably animal. On the island of Dr. Moreau.
I'd like to present my children.
Father? Oh my God. Now, he's upset the balance of nature.
Have you ever considered that for every minute we're studying them, that they are studying us?
And with the key of science,
What's going on?
he's unlocked the gates of hell. Marlon Brando, Val Kilmer, David Thewlis, in the terrifying motion picture event of the year. There is no escape from the island of Dr. Moreau. Coming soon to a theater near you.
There's more spine-tingling terror as The Simpsons continues next.
The elephant seen his woe.
Butterflies everywhere, watch them go!
Going through his trunk up to the sky.
Boy, they're tickly little guys!
It's Elephant, the butterfly blowing elephant game. Grab your nets and catch as many as you can. Catch the most and you win.
Everywhere you look, there's butterflies. Catch them with your nets when you see them floating by.
And I'll snip them in again and blow them out!
scream. We all scream for ice cream. We all scream for ice cream. Thank you. Hershey's chocolate syrup.
What was that?
What was what?
I heard a noise.
Oh, it's not Nani.
Oh. There it is again.
What?
It's that noise again.
When you go back to sleep, I told you it's not Nani.
There's no mistaking that nut nani taste. Crisp flakes of corn smothered in sweet honey and roasted peanuts.
Now I suppose that was Nut and Honey.
Nope.
Kellogg's Nut and Honey.
That was the milk.
Crunch.
An innocent discovery. I wouldn't touch that if I were you. A powerful weapon.
Rocket.
A deadly conspiracy.
They're working for a Nazi agent.
An extraordinary adventure.
Jenny's in trouble.
We got the girl.
Here it comes! The rocket will come to us.
We're only gonna get one pass at this. The Rocketeer, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspapers for showtimes.
My lord, the killer was eating cookies.
That's right.
But my client doesn't eat cookies. She eats Fig Newtons.
Case dismissed.
A cookie is just a cookie, but Newtons are fruit and cake.
I say, Drusilla, these cookies are stupendous.
Great Scott, Trevor. They're not cookies. They're Fig Newtons.
Terribly sorry. Most embarrassing blunder.
A cookie is just a cookie, but Newtons are fruit and cake.
Sick and mad?
Tiger attack!
Take some hedgehog tonic and go bionic and give Dr. Robotnik a dose of his own medicine. Sonic 3D Blast, the handheld game. Batteries not included.
In Tiger's handheld game inspired by Disney's Toy Story, you must guide Woody back to Andy. So grab your buddy Buzz Lightyear, escape Sid and his mean dog Scud, and win the game.
Whoa.
Disney's Toy Story, the handheld game from Tiger. Batteries not included.
Laser Challenge Extreme Distance Super Laser. Shoots further. Rapid fire. Laser trap. It shoots in every direction, no matter where you come from. Laser Challenge EXD vests and trap each sold separately. Batteries not included from Timex. The challenge continues.
So I just gotta light 3?
3 in a row.
Sounds easy.
Think so?
Hey, where'd it go?
This game's tough.
Gotta keep track.
I think I won.
You've just begun.
Light 3. When you think you've won, you've just begun.
Prepare for the light!
Come on!
The rocket fire fight at the speed of light! Keep up the fight at the speed of Light Wars! Batteries not included.
Beeples, beeples, cute and cuddly beeples, 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 full of surprise. Open up a beeple, 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 and you'll find a little beeple sucked inside. Just how many you will get is a surprise.
Nano, it's a game. Nano, so much fun. Nano, it's a virtual pal.
Keep it healthy, keep it clean. Keep it happy, it's a sing. Nano puppy, nano king. Nano baby, it's so pretty.
What did you get in your Nano baby?
Now you can own Batman and Robin on video.
I got you!
No, I got you.
It's the one date you won't want to miss. Cool party. Own it on videos.
Soundtrack available on Warner Sunset Records. Rated PG-13.
Oh, hello. I would like to exchange this, please.
Okay, reason, sir?
Well, it's just to play.
This happens a lot.
Oh, a Nestle Crunch. Oh, now that's more like it. You know...
Yeah, next?
Okay.
Nestle Crunch. It's just more fun to munch.
Welcome to the edge, brother. The place where mushrooms live at their own risk. Where the toppings meet the tongue and outer crust has been abolished. The Edge from Pizza Hut. Where there's no outer crust and no inner longing. Where the toppings roam free and the taste runs deep. It's The Edge Pizza, and you're just $8.99 away from 16 pieces of pure, pulchritudinous toppings. Come on, have you been to The Edge?
Sundays.
Alright, so I hope you guys still like Friday the 13th. Because it's Friday the 13th, a series, so what's not to like? Just saying. So, I was just talking to the Tina a little bit ago, and I told her, I was like, I'm not a theme park guy. I'm not an amusement park guy. A lot of people freak out because I can literally tell you the last time I went to an amusement park, my now 25-year-old son was in a stroller. And I think before that, I don't know. I just don't. That's not my thing. I don't dig standing in line. I like rides. I just hate standing around in lines in the sun. But no, I was sitting there. I was like, I seen this video where this woman talks to Megatron. I think at wherever Paramount is, at one of them theme parks, and it's the Bayverse Megatron. I was like, oh, I have to go. And Tina's like, why? I was like, because I want to walk up and go, you're not the real Megatron. You're an imposter. You know, or go up and go, Unicron has declared you a failure. You will give up your matrix and serve the one Lord, Unicron. Just to mess with the guy. Poor guy in his suit. He don't deserve what I'm going to bring. That's all I got to say. But I got a pile of movies here, and we're going to start getting through them. First movie is Inferno. Inferno. It is the sequel to Suspiria. It goes Suspiria, Inferno, and Mother of Tears. It's hard to call them sequels, considering they have an overlying mythology, like the Cthulhu mythos. You have the three mothers. And this one, which is funny because Tenebrae is Tenenbaum, which is this mother. But Tenebrae is a completely different movie and has absolutely nothing to do with the Three Mothers series. But you got Suspiria, Inferno, and Mother of Tears. This one is probably my favorite. As much as everybody loves Suspiria, which, don't get me wrong, Suspiria is freaking awesome. The color palette, the set design, stuff like this. This one I love because it's just insane. There's little rhyme or reason to this movie. There's a whole scene where the girl drops her necklace and it goes into a hole in the floor that looks like a puddle. She puts her hand in, realize there's more building, and there's a finished room underwater. And there's the whole weird guy who's killing cats. There's a murderer going around. There's a weird alchemist in the basement of the library. A lot of weird stuff. I don't want to give too much away, but Dario Argento's Inferno is just one of my top Italian horror films of all time. It's probably in one of my top 25 horror movies, period. And I absolutely love this movie. So if you ever get a chance, go watch Inferno. I believe it's streaming on several things. This is the Blue Underground Blu-ray of it. Really good, clean. Music's great. I even have the score on soundtrack. I freaking love it. So, Inferno. All right. So we did with that. We're going to keep it horrific with some She-Wolf of London. Like I said, She-Wolf of London has a great pedigree behind it. I am a big fan of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, which I was going to put in a pile, but nope. Too common. But Kate Hodge, from that, is the main character in She-Wolf of London. Yet again, done by Mick Garris. It has a pretty good pedigree, like I said. I did not find out about this show when it first aired, and which I should have, but we didn't get it in syndication when I was younger. I remember reading about it in Fangoria, and then finding out years later, and then I just watched it constantly, and I still like it to this day. So here you guys go. This is She-Wolf of London, episode 4, The Juggler. Enjoy.
gathered, my children, on this, our most hallowed night, and on this, our most hallowed ground, for centuries, before the holy brought their God here, our ancestors worshipped All Hallows Eve.
And tonight, we shall once again do the same.
Brought good harvests from the All Hallows Moon, and ensured the return of spring with their blood. So shall we guarantee our own future. Briscoe!
What's the meaning of this?
She was in no danger. This is a religious ceremony.
You're trespassing on church property. This is a court order, Mr. Griscom. You and your friends will have to move on.
This land was ours before there even was a church.
And Lucifer had a place in heaven. You have both been evicted.
Your kind tried this before, and the results were tragic. Know your history, because it's coming back to haunt you.
Julian, you can't expect us to celebrate the same things.
Halloween's not about some war you lost. It's about fun. What have you people got against fun?
When I was a young girl, we used to make our own fun.
You just don't know what you're missing. Trick or treat, soap in people's windows.
My windows could do with a good soap.
Morning! Looks like a lovely day.
You can barely see the street.
Julian's nose is a little out of joint. Last night was Halloween and no one did anything special.
Your only holidays are for banks and dead queens.
Oh, we have our special days. Rabbits!
Oh, my God! Rabbits! Rabbits!
First of the month. You say rabbits. Everybody else does too. Barrel of fun.
How did you people ever get an empire?
You'll have all the fun you can handle come November 5th. Guy Fawkes Day. Deranged chap. Tried to blow up Parliament. Bonfire. Fireworks.
Fireworks?
Now, just a minute. There'll be no fireworks in this house.
I'll do them outside.
No. Ian was mad for fireworks. He almost lost his hands.
Think of the money we could have saved on mittens.
Little fella got his hands all sticky eating toffee and got stuck to the rockets. Came close to going up with them.
Did he stay here last night?
Yes, in the basement with Randy. They were experimenting.
All night. Which part do you think they can't get right?
Elsa.
If I had broken that other shackle, you'd have been a goner.
We've got a month to make it stronger.
Any residual effects?
I've got the usual horrid hangover. But my senses seem sharper. Aunt Elsa's slurping her tea. Your mom burned the toast again.
Lupine acuity. A wolf's sense of smell and hearing are better than ours. It's hanging on. I'll run some tests at the lab.
You better run some interference first. Julian's on his way down.
Whoa. Party. This room is off limits, Julian. You know that.
I know I'm young, but I've been around, okay? And I got a good idea about stuff like this. Listen, are you seriously doing poltergeist experiments?
Yes, exactly.
Well, I've been researching it. You said I could help you someday.
Sorry, someday's not here yet, but keep studying. What else can I do for you?
Can I get fireworks for Guy Fawkes Day?
I can't imagine why not.
Yes!
Thank you.
Julian? Ian, are you there? Ian, you better not have told him he could have fireworks. And your breakfast's getting cold.
Right there, Mum.
Don't you soft so mean. Playing with fireworks is no different from playing with razor blades.
They're harmless.
Tell that to poor Mr. Zarky.
I didn't mean to burn his garage down. It was an accident.
No fireworks.
Don't forget to floss.
Surprised you're up, sir, after the night you've had.
Oh, good morning, Miss Rigby.
It's all over the news.
Good Lord.
20 years I kept house for Reverend Tinker. He only made the obituary column.
Do you think this will upset my new congregation?
Quite the contrary. There's nothing like headlines to fill empty pews.
Is Lisa up yet?
No. And she's going to be late for the first day at her new school.
I'm up, Daddy. I'm up. Morning, Mum. Daddy, aftershave.
Close. Keep inhaling and tell me what happens.
I'm getting images.
deer. Nearby. Something's wrong. He's injured. He's vulnerable. I can take him. I can take him down.
Uncanny.
What was it?
Reindeer musk. An ingredient used in men's toiletries. Like a wolf, your sense of smell was telling you everything you'd need to hunt him down.
It's very clever, Professor.
How's the hangover?
It's not as bad as the doozy I had last Halloween.
You could have topped yourself this year and easily walked off with best costume.
Very funny.
Oh! Look, man, couldn't you see that? I wasn't looking where I was going. Sorry.
It was my fault.
No, it's mine, really. My name's Julian. I'm pretty new around here.
Hi, I'm Lisa Parfrey. I'm really new around here. It's my first day. Why are you reading this?
Oh, well... Yeah, I'm not supposed to tell anybody this, but I'm working on a project with my uncle. He's a professor at the university. He specializes in the occult.
Has he ever seen a ghost?
Oh, no. We don't think there's any such thing. You know, there's just a lot of wackos who think they see him.
Penny for the guy, Yank. Penny for the guy.
You okay?
And you ever seen one of these before? It's a guy, folks. You fill it up with fireworks and throw it on the bonfire.
Now, just standing. You know I'm gonna get some of those fireworks myself.
No, you won't. You ain't 16. They'll only serve you as purpose.
Now, how are you getting?
We got our ways. If you want in, you'll have to come up with something worth bargaining with.
Listen, guys. I could show you something worth more than money. Follow me. So you coming? What are you doing for Guy Fawkes Day?
My father's a minister. We always used to have a party at the old church. I expect we will here too.
Yeah? Can I come?
Sure. I mean, if you're not too busy.
See ya.
Lisa, what's wrong?
Not to leave, this place is haunted.
Oh, no, be calm. Let's go indoors.
Oh, didn't you see them? The bells. Can't you hear the bells?
He's a bloody whips and boozer.
Ian!
Come on, quick.
This ought to hold you.
Better. One of these nights I'm gonna tear you to pieces.
Come here. I've got a surprise for you. Go ahead. Pull on it. Pretty sturdy, I'd say.
Yeah. But if I get my mouth around it.
What?
Come on, guys, get this stuff off. Come on, let's do this.
What's going on here, Julian? How dare you bring people down here?
What's all the racket?
Hide this, please. Hide this, hide it.
Fireworks. You were showing him where you used to hide them, weren't you? Ian, what did I say? There'll be no fireworks in this house. And that's final.
You said they could have this stuff.
What can I say? She's my mother.
Well, she disown you if she knew what goes on down here.
Come on, guys, it's split.
Get yourself.
Come on, let's finish this up.
Well, we have a new student in our class, one with a very well-known father. And those of you who read the newspapers, and not just the pop news and soccer results, will know of the Reverend John Godfrey. Well, this is his daughter, Lisa. Would you like to say hello, Lisa? Lisa? Well, I'm quite sure that the class would like to know a little something about you.
My granddad says it took a lot of guts for your dad to, chase off those witches.
Does anyone have a question for Lisa?
Have you ever seen a witch?
Oh, all right, rather. How about a ghost?
Have you ever seen any ghosts at the church?
Yeah, my mum says there's a Holy Ghost at the church.
You should have seen my first day here. Believe me, you shouldn't be scared.
I wasn't scared of them, Julian. Julian, could you come home with me?
What?
I know it's a lot to ask, but everything round here just seems so weird to me. And what with you being an authority on poltergeists and...
Wait, poltergeists? You saw ghosts? For real ghosts?
Don't know what else they could have been. Please help me. Nobody believes me.
Wait here.
Good stuff.
Hello, Matheson residence.
Hey, Randy, is my grandmother there?
Oh, hi, Julian. No, she's grocery shopping with Elsa.
Yeah, could you tell her I might not be home for supper?
I don't think that's such a good idea. She's still pretty upset about those fireworks.
Randy, listen to me, it's important. You know that minister who was in the papers the other day?
You mean Parfrey? The one who chased that coven off his grounds?
Yeah, I'm taking his daughter home. There's some strange stuff going on at that church. It sounds like ghosts. I'm not sure yet. I just have to check it out, all right? What? Oh, look, our bus is coming. I gotta go, okay?
Julian, wait. Julian. Ghosts?
Tell me about what shakes around here on Guy Fawkes Day.
We throw a big party with lots of music and dancing.
It's great. You know, I was beginning to think all you guys had were tea parties. So what are we talking about here? Some Black Sabbath, little Guns N' Roses? You gotta have the Beatles.
No, sugar loaves.
Sugar loaves?
Yeah, everybody gets one. It's a harvest tradition. And in one of the loaves there's a special gold ring, and whoever gets that has good luck for a whole year.
Sounds great. I can't wait. Hey, Lisa. Lisa, wait. You know, that ring thing does sound like great fun.
Did you hear that? That jangling sound?
Yeah, I did.
You didn't, did you?
Yeah, sure I did. The sound of my heart falling into my shorts. Come on. The only thing scary around here is me.
Your taste in music. I'm being silly, aren't I?
I think I like silly.
Yeah, Julian might not be home for dinner.
Why? Where is he?
He's over at Old Saints Church. Actually, I think he's got a crush on the new minister's daughter. We're calling over there, but the line's been busy.
Praise God. Maybe there's hope for the boy after all. Don't count on it. Us sinners don't change.
I'm gonna head over there.
We made it alive. Cut off all the monsters, demons, ghosts. Nothing stands a chance against us.
Thank you, Julian. I feel so much better having you around.
Me too.
Let's take a walk.
Great. Where to?
The crypts.
Crypts? As in dark tunnels and graves and dead people?
I want to get rid of this stupid fear once and for all. Besides, nothing stands a chance against us.
Hey, Lisa. Lisa, look, about your dad. Are you sure about this? Lisa, wait, where are you going?
He looks busy. I'll introduce you later.
Hello, Charles. Oh, sorry to be so long in getting back to you. With the party and the reporters who keep calling, I haven't had a moment.
Of course, Reverend. But you've nothing to worry about. Miss Rigby brought over all the gifts. I have the ring. Miss Rigby's instructions were very precise. Special mark on that loaf, so you can pass it to the most deserving child.
Goodbye, Charles.
I saw the apparitions, the reverberations in the cemetery. I heard his bell. The juggler is here. Now all is in readiness.
He will kill the child.
Oh, yes. As he has the children of others who sought malice against us. Their sorrowful spirits keep reappearing to warn the child.
Could she escape him?
Whoever wears the ancient ring belongs to him. John Parfrey shall live to regret his noble action.
Look at the size of that web.
used to scare me more than anything else.
Imagine that.
There's lots of dead people round here, you know.
Right. No sense disturbing the dead, I always say.
Don't tell me you're scared too. I thought...
No, I was kidding. I love exploring spooky places. As a matter of fact, I can't wait to go inside. You know something, on Rodeo Drive, these things would sell for a fortune. They'd make great coffee tables. This place is fab. If I were you, I'd be down here all the time. Now that we've been here, let's go.
Hey, stop kidding around.
Did you see that? Wait here.
Julian, don't leave me.
It's got me. Help!
Julian! Julian! Julian!
Down here, in the crypt. Randy? Here.
Julian. What's that? Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's Randy. She lives with me. I mean in my house.
Hi, look, hold on to me. Let's go. Julian, what is going on? What are you doing down here?
I'm trying to get rid of her fear of ghosts.
You got to help me. It's gonna hurt me.
Who?
The devil clown.
I've been called worse.
It's him. He's waiting for me.
What's going on here?
Look, Julian, you take Lisa up to her father. I'll be right there, okay?
What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna sniff it. I'm just gonna look around.
Please don't. He might hurt you.
It's okay. I can be pretty tough. If he comes at me, I'll kick him in the bells. Now go. Go.
Wallace? Hello? How are you feeling?
Like an idiot. Guess that'll teach me to creep around in dark crypts.
Me too. Well, it's no place for a young woman to be lurking without a torch. Or for some people to be at all.
He did it, didn't he, miss?
Lisa, please.
Tell him. You heard the bells, you know he's there. The ghosts, did they warn you too?
All I saw were stars. No ghosts.
Of course not. You see, child, it's purely imagination.
You're lying. You know he's there.
Lisa, come back here.
I'll go get her, sir. Reverend.
Oh, I'm most dreadfully sorry, Miss Wallace. We've been under a lot of stress recently.
I know.
I had hoped that moving here would be a good thing for Lisa. Help her to get over her mother's death. Make new friends. But she's taking it so badly. Nightmares. Ghosts. I don't know what I'm going to do.
When did it all start?
A few days ago.
After your confrontation with Griscom.
Well, what's that got to do with it?
I think there's a connection.
Maybe, but where's your proof, Professor?
Proof? Have you felt this cue ball? There was some guy down there and he belted me. And he had bells.
Bells?
Yeah. The Reverend's daughter said he was in a clown suit. A devil clown, she called him. But the weirdest thing is that we heard the bells, but Julian didn't.
Ever hear of the myth of the juggler?
No.
In French, jongleur means bell ringer. He's a demon spirit that preys on children. The coven would conjure him up to kill the children of their enemies.
Why the children?
What is more beloved to someone than their child? If you really want to get at someone, you kill what is most dear to them.
And Griscom might be trying to get back at Parfrey?
Could be. He's playing the juggler himself.
I gotta tell the Reverend his daughter is in serious danger.
Technically, not until tomorrow night.
What do you mean?
If memory serves, according to the juggler legend, he appears on the days following All Hallows' Eve, but doesn't take his victim until the 5th day. Guy Fawkes Day.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure about the legend, but Griscom could be making up his own rules.
I'm gonna see if there's anything else in our research files.
Lisa, get down. Lisa, come on now. Come on.
Lisa! Lisa, my darling. Oh, there, I'm here. Shh.
Oh. Look, we were talking, okay? I mean, she fell asleep and, she had a nightmare.
All right, Julian. I think you'd better go. We'll see you tomorrow for the party. Thank you for your help.
Bye, Lisa.
There, darling. There.
Well, I'm off to the church party now.
I'm so happy, Julian. Have a nice time.
Bye-bye.
Come on, this way.
they supposed to be chimney sweeps?
No, no. Gunpowder plot conspirators. Remember, this is Guy Fawkes Day. It's not Halloween.
Whoa! Get out of the way!
I'll put his backside where we can see it.
I want to see his face burn.
The fireworks are up his bum.
I was afraid you wouldn't come. Not after yesterday.
You're kidding? Bring on the sugar loaves.
So, there's the crack. Plenty for everybody. Ah, there's a special one for you. Here we are.
Here, take this one, Julian. What?
Hey, lucky me. But it would look so much better on you.
No, I want you to have it. You'll be my protector. Now you're entitled to some good luck. Put it...
Sent her away someplace safe.
We don't mean to scare you, but Griscom could be trying to fulfill a century-old legend. In 1890, the children of another pastor were killed when he banned the coven from practicing in the churchyard here.
Now, Griscom did say, history will come back to haunt you. How can I protect my daughter?
Look, we think that she's going to be safest right here. And after tonight, these apparitions and nightmares will stop.
We'll help keep an eye on her. I'm sure Julian will stick close to his lady in distress.
Here they are.
Excuse me. Okay.
Hi.
Don't you guys have anything better to do?
We just wanted to make sure you were having a good time.
Well, I will be. Just as soon as you guys vamoose. Go on. Cramping my style. And that's my code. Had to get rid of the old folks.
Can't find Julian.
He was with Lisa.
You don't fool me.
Come on.
Run! But he will find you. You are his now.
trick-or-treating someplace else, all right? Don't make me get rough with you.
Where's Lisa?
Back in the alley.
Griscom.
What happened? Some freak in the devil suit's after me.
Where'd you get this?
I got lucky.
Oh my God. Now go back to the church.
What are you gonna do about Lisa?
Just go, run. Hey, bozo.
Put it out! There's a child up there! Put it out!
And with this ring, I pronounce you.
Example you're setting for your nephew. What have I told you for 30 years? Play with fire and you'll get burnt.
Sound advice. It won't happen again. You have my solemn oath. What?
So I said, look, clown, mess with me, you eat your teeth. Then what happened? Oh, he took a swing at me, which I avoided, and then countered with some simple judo moves I picked up on the mean streets of New York. I wouldn't even want the man's hospital bills, you know what I'm saying?
Hold it.
Carry on, chaps, will you? I'll be there in a sec.
Don't you think you're exaggerating just a bit?
Just creating a little of my own mythology, Professor.
This is Anna O'Sullivan. This is our commercial for surf detergent.
Garden. Mike, follow me down this way.
That's my dad. That's Brian. What a wimp.
And the garden
Dad, no. Garden done. Time for surf.
Dad, sure. Yeah.
After the wash.
Smells great. Looks clean.
Surf removes dirt and odors.
Hey. Want to make a Levi's 501 commercial about you.
Hey, keep your fly button. Later.
Tonight, he's a cop working a murder case, but is his partner protecting the killer? Prepare yourself for alienation tonight.
Presenting the elegant colors of Saint-Tropez. Deep, dark tans, sensuous golden tans, light, luminous glows. Indulge in bain de soleil in SPF up to 30 with lush tropical oils, glistening gelées, and moisturizing sunblocks. For beautiful color today and beautiful skin tomorrow.
Alright, so I know what you're saying. Where's the chair? Well, the chair's over there. I just didn't really feel like sitting in it today. My back hurts. So I'm like, I need to stretch. And I can't really do that in that chair. So now you know, I'm getting old. So I'm sitting on a bar stool. My Thanos bar stool. Because my back hurts. And then I'm going to get up and go to the gym tomorrow. So it'll feel even worse tomorrow. So, alright. So, I hope you love She-Wolf of London. I still do. I'm a werewolf guy, though. Werewolf. I was like finding out that one of my favorite werewolf movies that I didn't think was that old is 22 years old. And that's Dog Soldiers. Severely underrated, great werewolf movie. One of the best. One of the best werewolves. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I was like, man, it came out in 2002. Oh my God. You know, this is crazy. This shouldn't be right. But it is. But now we're going into the next movie. And that is City of the Living Dead. This one has multiple names. I love this movie. It is another one of them ones. It's Italian. It's crazy. Rob Zombie used it a lot in his stage shows, in his music videos and stuff. But this has a priest commit suicide in a cemetery, thereby accidentally opening the gates of hell. And then weird ghost zombies show up. They love those in Italy. Matter of fact, the next movie we're going to talk about, same thing. It has some of the best death scenes in it. Notably, the one that everybody knows is the evil priest shows up, and he just looks at the girl. She starts bleeding from the eyes. She starts puking. Then, like, everything comes out. Not going to give it away too much. Just remember it. And there's a great scene with a lathe. Yet again, this is a movie, I couldn't tell you where I found this, but I have been mad fascinated by this movie since I was probably junior high, maybe about 8th grade, 9th grade, maybe high school. But I had looked for this. It's a Lucio Fulci movie. Lucio is I can't go wrong with a Fulci movie. This does have a ton of special features on it. I like this movie because it's Italian, so it's weird. It doesn't make a lick of sense. But if you like gore, if you like just weird stuff happening, yet again, Italians, go get City of the Living Dead. Check it out. Alright, so we'll get back to the movies here. All right, so we're going to go directly into Dracula, the series. We're at 18 out of 21, so this will finish up when we're done for the month. So, I just love this. They do this in like every Dracula. It's always a la carte. I think it has been since Son of Dracula. Seems right. And he's like, he's a la carte. Oh, it's Dracula spelled backwards. I'm like, yeah. I never understood how no one could figure that out. You look at it, it's like, oh, it's Dracula backwards. Oh, he's a vampire. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, total sense. So, because this episode's called I Love Lucard. I'm like, it's either Alucard or Lucard. And I'm like, at least they tried to do something a little different in Monster Squad. I know, one of my favorite movies too. But yet, do you consider Monster Squad a horror movie? I mean, I think it is one of the best coming-of-age movies. I think Monster Squad beats Goonies hands down. Hands down. So, I think about the only... Yeah, it's one of the best coming-of-age movies. It's one of the best kids fighting villains movies. It's, Lost Boys is up there. Don't get me wrong, I love Lost Boys. But it's like Monster Squad and Lost Boys. And they both came out in a fun-filled year in 1987. Along with RoboCop and Predator and, Full Metal Jacket. Yet again, look it up. Best year for movies ever in 1987. So, this is Dracula, episode 18 out of 21. And this is I Love Lucard. Enjoy.
Doesn't matter whether I love you or you love me. What matters is he needs you, and the cars need your boat.
Oh, darling. You're so noble, so masculine. But what will happen to you?
Never mind that now, sweetheart. Here, take these baseball cards. The complete National League All-Star set for 1958. Now get going, before I change my mind.
Not so fast. I'll take those cards.
No, Herr Major. You'll take this. You mean the Nazi Major was really a vampire all along? Yeah, well, I must confess I'm a little confused.
Well, hang on a second. I'm not finished yet. The end. Okay, now I'm finished. As a, professional novelist, Mr. Burton, what do you think?
Well, Max, I think your story has a ring of truth to it. The eternal war between man and vampire. Not unlike my latest book, as a matter of fact.
Well, that's great, because I've got the meeting that you set up for me with your publishers in, 12 minutes. I gotta cycle. Bye!
It's going to be my greatest triumph, Gustav. And I owe it all to you. The basic idea, anyway. Your lectures all those years ago really stayed with me. Later, I began to dig for evidence, and now I have Vampires Among Us. I name names of vampires, some of them famous, including a certain European billionaire.
You know, I love Lance dearly. But I think he's lived with his book a little too long. Vampires Among Us in the 20th century. What's your opinion, Gustav?
Oh, I haven't thought of vampires in years and years, not since I was teaching. I'd be cautious, though.
with allegations about wealthy and powerful people.
Allegations? You know as well as I do that Alexander Lucard and Dracula are one and the same being.
I'm rich. I'm successful. I'm home.
And I'm right here fighting yet another remorseless, blood-sucking monster, the government. It's tax time. Now, what's all the commotion about?
I'm gonna be published, Uncle Gustav, the world's first 10-year-old novelist. I'll be on the cover of Time. People! Even TV Guide.
How about guitar player?
Let me get this straight, Max.
Guitar player would be great.
They actually liked your novel?
Yeah, Mr. Burton's publisher read 3 pages and then said, "Son, this has remarkable market potential."
Wow. Then what happened?
And then I came home. I can still live here, can't I? Even when I'm rich and famous and on Arsenio?
Of course you can, Max.
Great. It won't be permanent or anything. Just till I get myself settled in my own place. I better get going on an investment plan. See ya.
Now that you're going to be bathing in the bucks, you're going to need some financial advice from someone older and wiser, more mature.
Uncle Gustav hasn't even paid his taxes yet.
Not that mature. See, I got it all figured out. All you got to do is buy a record company, sign a new teen idol. It'll have to be a big deal, of course. Multi-year, multi-million thing. Just make it someone new, someone dynamic, talented. Someone like Smokin' Chris Townsend.
I'll call you if that's the way I decide to go.
It's your decision.
Mission accomplished, Gustav. Vampires Among Us will be out in a matter of weeks.
Congratulations. I'm sure the reading public will be overjoyed, but I'm not so sure about Alexander Lucard.
Well, he'll have to look after himself.
Aren't you forgetting something about Max?
Oh, Max. Here's the bad news, Gustav. It seems Max took my manuscript to the publisher by mistake, and I took his.
Oh, dear. So he's not a rising young star after all. Well, I guess I'll have to tell him. I'm not looking forward to that.
Gave me quite a start, I can tell you. I thought I'd lost the manuscript. It's irreplaceable.
He means that quite literally. It's his special quirk.
No computers or Xerox machines for this boyo. There's only one typewritten draft of Vampires Among Us, and this is it.
Well, if you gentlemen don't mind, I've got a literary form of my own to explore. The postcard.
It's happened, Gustav. I've done it.
Done what?
I've accepted Lucard's invitation. I'm meeting him tonight. He's heard about my book already.
That's madness. He'll kill you.
Quite the reverse. All my life, I've dreamt of actually doing something good, Gustav. Of pushing back the darkness, even if it's only inches. I have this monster at my mercy, and he's going to crawl.
Busy? Naturally, I'm studying a spreadsheet of my projected income for the next fiscal year.
You know, Max, it's occurred to me that the world's youngest novelist might want to do something to help struggling artists everywhere. Just think, the Maximilian Townsend Foundation. You could give grants to emerging talents in all the arts. Literature, painting, music.
Sophie, this wouldn't have anything to do with the fact that you need a new viola.
Viola. And Max, how can I nurture my talent without an instrument?
You're the one that dropped it off your bicycle.
You're the one who ran over it.
I couldn't help it. It was in my way. Besides, the stupid thing shredded my tire.
Max, a true philanthropist wouldn't let a punctured tire get in the way of his giving spirit.
I'll put you on my wish list.
I am too smart not to take you seriously, Mr. Burton. I have read your novels, which are notable for their complexity, if not their art. I know that you are neither a hustler nor a fool, and so I offer you a deal. I decline it in advance. You will give me the manuscript of your novel. In return, I will let you live to a ripe old age. And if I refuse, I will destroy you, painfully, completely. You possess a lovely turn of phrase, Lucard. Or may I call you Dracula? All my friends do. If you're not here to deal, Mr. Burton, what do you want? I wanted to be here at the climax of your story. And it is just as satisfying as I dreamed it would be. Ciao. I'm a man of action as well as words, Lucard. No need to kill you in private when my book will kill you in public. You won't meet your end in some squalid tomb staked through the heart, Lucard. This will be more lingering. Death by publicity. This is the man you married instead of me.
The memories are more intoxicating than the wine, don't you think? The memory of New York, I mean.
The past is past, Alexander.
My feelings are not past. You have a presence I cannot overcome or forget.
Do you really think about New York that much?
We were happy there. I was more, dare I say it, human.
Certainly you were obsessed by human dreams, by empire building.
In which you were everything. Until you left.
How could I have stayed knowing what you were?
I would never have hurt you, Margot.
You are a vampire, Alexander.
But the most sophisticated of the breed, my dear. I'm not the blind victim of my nature. My nature serves me. I exceed it when I must, and for you, I must.
Please, we agreed.
We did. But as I said, I must. But what do you see in him? What could you possibly see?
Things he's never done, but still might do. You don't need me to achieve your dreams. You're a finished product. He does need me. You're going to kill him, aren't you?
He is a danger to me. His novel is a stake pointed at my heart.
What if I could remove that stake? What if I could give you his manuscript?
Margot, do not promise what you cannot give.
He's superstitious. He only writes one copy. If I gave it to you, you'd let him live?
No, it's not enough. I want you as well. To have you this close and not possess you is intolerable. Stay with me. I would do anything for you. Even let him live.
I can't.
You must. If you want him to live. Bring me the manuscript and then stay with me. It's the only way.
I want your word, Alexander. From the bottom of your soul.
You have it from my soul. And now, I will ask you to show me something of your own soul.
Well, how are you today, young man?
Great. You should take a look at all these bikes. I don't know which one to choose.
Very impressive. I'm sure you'll make the right choice someday. Today, though, you'll be busy growing up a little. The hard way, I'm afraid.
I don't understand.
Forgive me, I can't think of a painless way to tell you this. This belongs to you.
They say there was a mistake. They don't want to publish my book after all.
Life doesn't always give us what we want when we want it, Max.
Everyone's gonna laugh at me behind my back. Except for Chris. He'll laugh right in my face.
No one will laugh, Max. Everyone's been disappointed in their lives sometime. But Rome wasn't built in a day. It took years for Stephen King to learn how to write 2 novels a week. Maybe someday you'll be a great writer like Lance Burton. But you'll have to be stick-to-itive.
Stick what?
Be determined. Have chutzpah.
You mean don't be a quitter?
Exactly.
Well, hey, I'm no quitter.
That's the spirit.
I just need a few professional pointers. And I know from who? My fellow novelist, Lance Burton.
And that's all there is to writing a novel. Except maybe 10 years of practice. Well, Max, time to say goodbye.
So long and good luck.
Sorry I'm late, darling. Where are your bags?
I'm not going, Lance.
Not going? What are you talking about?
Please, Lance, don't ask any questions.
Don't ask any questions, and you won't hear any lies.
Lucard.
Alexander, you promised me I could say goodbye to him.
Let her go, Lucard. You have nothing to gain.
Oh? Don't I?
You're not fooling anyone, Lucard. You have no vampire powers in the daytime.
I don't need vampire powers to simply snap her neck.
No!
I will tell you a little secret, Mr. Burton. I tried to get at you through your wife. I failed utterly. She would have nothing to do with me. It was extraordinary. No one ever refuses me. For very long, at least.
I've always thought she was remarkable.
Yes. Perhaps more than you know. She offered me your manuscript in return for your life. As my old friend, the Duke of Wellington, once said, publish and be damned. He was a vampire as well, you know.
Lance, I need a moment with him, please.
Of course.
You were right, my dear. He needs you.
And you?
I never thought I needed anyone to complete me.
Maybe you're wrong.
I would rather not know. No. Go with him before I change my mind. Get on the plane.
Lucard! Let her go, Lucard!
Max, go!
Have no fear, Mr. Burton. Max Towns, the fearless vampire, Hunter is on the scene.
We're glad to see him, but we have no need of him. Mr. Lucard was just saying goodbye.
He was?
He was. Now, hurry, you two, or you will miss your flight. Well, Maximilian, could this be the beginning of a beautiful friendship?
You gotta be kidding.
Many are the ways of love. Surprising are their ends. Perhaps the gulf is just too wide, Edward. Perhaps I really am alone here, on this further side of life. It would still be a small price to pay for the splendor of it all. You may not know this, Edward, but gasoline is a chemical compound with unusual properties. If you don't mix it just right, the aircraft may soar into the sky, but it will not stay in the sky for very long. An hour since takeoff, that would be about it. Accident, a very great shame. To my darling Margot, to the mystery of love.
It only happens once a year. The spirit, the spell, the haunting of Halloween 1987. The treat is all day, all night horror. The trick is to get out alive. From the true masters of scaremonies to classic tales of terror, you're invited to celebrate Halloween 1987. Saturday on USA.
In a remote corner of the South Pacific, an exiled scientist created something impossible. Unmistakably human. Undeniably animal. On the island of Dr. Moreau.
I'd like to present my children.
Father?
Oh my God.
Now, he's upset the balance of nature.
Have you ever considered that for every minute we're studying them, they are studying us?
And with the key of science,
What's going on? He's unlocked the gates of hell. Marlon Brando, Val Kilmer, David Thewlis in the terrifying motion picture event of the year. There is no escape from the island of Dr. Moreau. Coming soon to a theater near you.
There's more. All right. So, I hope you still love Dracula, because it's Dracula. And I have to ask, before we go any further, what's the first Dracula movie you remember watching? You know, was it Christopher Lee? Was it Bela Lugosi? Was it Frank Langella? Was it Jack Palance? Was it Gary Oldman? Gary Oldman, one of the best actors ever to step foot on this planet. I'm expecting to go like this one day and whoop, pull off my face, and I've been Gary, Oldman the entire time. That's how good of actor Gary Oldman is. But yeah, what's Dracula? Was the Dracula that got you? What's the one? What's the first one you remember? I mean, I joke around because I am Christopher Lee, Paul Christopher Lee. So I joke around that I was named after Dracula. I was not, but no one else needs to know that. But we're going to talk about more movies here. And I just talked about City of the Living Dead. We're going to talk about The Beyond. This is Beyond. Slipcase. It's got cardboard in it for some weird reason. But wow, that was wrong. Excuse me. This one's awesome because it has the soundtrack. And I'll tell you what, the Beyond has a great soundtrack. Great haunting music. It's a Fulci movie, so it's really creepy. Yet again, this is one of them they accidentally open a door to hell movies that Fulci loved to make, along with the City of the Living Dead. This one, some people in Louisiana have a hotel built on where some really bad crap happened on one of the gates of hell. It accidentally is opened up. Yet again, more undead zombie ghosts start showing up. Spiders show up. Little blind girl shows up. The creepy bathtub scene. Jeez. The dog scene is messed up. I don't want to give too much of this away because... and it doesn't affect the story. I'm not gonna lie. I can tell you every screwed up thing that happens in this movie, and you would never know what the movie's about. Yet again, it's just bizarre Italian horror movie that takes place in Louisiana, and I freaking love it. I probably watch this movie maybe twice a year, still. Since, I don't know, forever. You hit great double feature. If you're going to go double feature, go boom. You would almost think these two were sequels. I'm just saying. Which they kind of could be, I guess. So, there we go. The Beyond. Lucio Fulci's The Beyond. Love that movie. Did a movie theater. We did a showing of that in the shop one time on the projector. And people were not ready for that. I'm not gonna lie. One of the best things we did one year, last Halloween fest we had at the shop, which I would come in, I'd bring in like 4 movies, usually one local movie, and then movies that most people had never heard of. And I did The Beyond, a movie called Kill That Bitch was local, Society, and then Cannibal Holocaust. And my patrons at the shop were like, "You're evil, man. There was no palate cleanser. That's just screwed up movie after screwed up movie after screwed up movie, with the most screwed up movie being last." I'm like, yeah, that's why I left and went home and took care of Vince and then came back. I left Joe in charge. But we had fun. So, last week I brought you a great little TV show, and it's a superhero show too. And it's not Spider-Man, because it is Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing, one of my favorite all-time DC comic characters. I actually got to talk to Jim Wynorski, the director of Return of Swamp Thing. He had some great stories about that. I love Dick Durock was great as Swamp Thing. The current Swamp Thing, really good. Not gonna lie, great. Costume looks awesome. TV series I liked. I really did. I was a huge fan of this. Watched it every week. I need to finish picking it up. I think I have like seasons 1 and 2. I need season 3 on DVD. But I absolutely love this show. It's great. It's comic books and horror. I love the old Bernie Wrightson, Lynn Wein stuff when it was almost gothic horror but set in modern day. It introduced a lot of stuff that's still around to this day. Matthew the Raven came from Swamp Thing, and he ends up being a huge part of Sandman. You get Anton Arcane, you get Swamp Thing, you have the Green, the Parliament of Trees. How Poison Ivy gets her powers is through the same powers that Swamp Thing kind of gets. You just keep going on, and it just goes back to Swamp Thing, who originally started out as a monster. Now, a lot of people say it started in House of Secrets. That is not true. That is a Swamp Thing. Alec Holland's Swamp Thing did not appear until Swamp Thing #1. They retroactively connected the Swamp Thing from House of Secrets to the Alec Holland because of the Parliament of Trees and whatnot. But he's not. So I like that. Although it's sort of the same story, but it's different timeline, different person. And they've divided them. They're 2 different people, 2 different times. So here you guys go. This is Swamp Thing, episode 2. And this is The Living Image. Enjoy.
I must admit, Alec Holland had good taste in women. It's a real shame I had to kill her. Now, with a little cut here, a little snip there, I'll simply recreate Linda Holland. I waited a long time. Too long to obtain the biorestorative formula from the former Dr. Holland. Hard to believe this mass of slime and moss was once a man, much less a doctor. You know, I could do this surgery with my eyes closed if I wanted to. But don't fret. They shall stay open for the entire procedure. Now, my dear, just relax and trust yourself into my brilliant hands. You are going to put Swamp Thing right where I want him. Now, don't move. This won't hurt a bit. Trust me. Plastic surgery is so dull, although you did present quite a challenge. I prefer experimentation. It allows the imagination to run wild. I never cease to amaze myself.
The swamp is my world. It is who I am. It is what I am. I was once a man.
I know the evil men do. Do not bring your evil here. I warn you. Beware the wrath of Swamp Thing.
The living image, if ever I saw one.
You're good. Too good.
Just live up to my work.
I didn't go through all this not to.
And tell me your maiden name.
Mason,
Date of your wedding anniversary.
August 8th.
Your husband's pet name.
Einstein.
The name of your dog.
We didn't have one. Alec was allergic.
Very good. I think you're about ready to reacquaint yourself with your husband.
Since Alec Holland no longer looks like he does in these photos, what exactly does he look like?
He's big and unusual. Trust me, you won't miss him. But do remember that since he's a creature of the swamp, he has all the wisdom of the swamp. And he's not easily fooled.
I realize this is an unusual request.
Not entirely, but I am curious why, after 10 years, you've decided to hold a memorial service for your husband now.
It took me nearly that long to be able to deal with what happened to him. After Alec was killed, I completely fell to pieces.
I wasn't living here at the time, but I've heard about what happened. Only I heard that you had been killed as well.
I nearly was. I was severely burned. It took all these years to put my life back together. And now I'm finally ready to lay Alec to rest.
Would tomorrow afternoon be all right?
That would be fine.
Is there anyone I can call for you?
Alec and I were pretty new in town. We really hadn't made any friends. We spent all our time working in the lab, and the few people we did know here in town, they're not here anymore.
Well, I'd be very happy to make the necessary arrangements, Mrs. Holland.
Please, call me Linda.
And now, at long last, the soul of Alec Holland is spirited to everlasting peace. And these prayers and hopes are for the peace and serenity that so far has been denied in the hollow. May her world be straight.
Linda.
Mrs. Holland?
it's been a long time, but you are Mrs. Holland, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You probably don't remember me. I was just a little kid when you lived here. I'm Obo Hardison. You knew my parents.
Obo, how are you?
Fine.
What's wrong? You're not eating. It's too well done, isn't it?
Never even noticed. Just too busy concentrating on you.
Good evening. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Only a quiet dinner with my wife.
No, I'll be brief. I've come to make you an offer, Holland. Develop your biorestorative formula for me, and I'll make you a rich man.
I don't need your money, Dr. Arcane.
Everyone needs money, Dr. Holland.
I'd rather see all my work perish than give you the formula. The thought of getting it into your hands terrifies me.
Well, it will someday, so you might as well get used to the idea now.
And that's all it is, Dr. Arcane, an idea. It'll never be a reality.
Never say never, Dr. Holland.
I just did.
Good night.
Linda, don't go! It's me! I'm Alec!
Get away from me! Just leave me alone.
Who are you?
Linda Holland.
That can't be.
Yes, I am. I came to lay a wreath on my husband's grave.
Your husband. Who was he?
Alec Holland.
I'm Alec Holland.
No, you're not even human. Why are you doing this? Alec is dead.
I know that's what you believe.
He died in the explosion. I saw it with my own eyes.
I'm the result of that explosion.
No! Absolutely brilliant last night.
Yes, darling.
Meryl Streep couldn't have played that part any better.
Well, don't let it go to your head. We're only halfway there, and Meryl Streep doesn't have to pull off what you have to pull off.
Well, I think he fell for it.
Maybe. But I've learned never to underestimate Swamp Thing.
What I've learned never to underestimate you. Just think, once we get that formula, we'll be young forever.
I wonder if forever will be enough time to accomplish all the things I intend to do.
Well, I know one thing that we can do from now to eternity.
You got such a one-track mind. I think that's why I'm so attracted to it.
Let's see if you're really Linda.
something about you last night. I can't explain it, but I was fascinated, and I had to find out if you were really who you claimed to be.
I think you already know. That's why you're here.
You're right. I saw it in your eyes. They never lied to me before. You look tired. What do you say we go right to bed when we go home?
There's just one little bit of work I still want to do tonight.
Alec, you've got to get some sleep. We both do. We've been working on that biorestorative formula for so long now, we're going to forget what sleep is.
Just 5 minutes.
All right, Einstein. 5 minutes.
Thought you died in the explosion.
I assure you I'm not a ghost.
More like a vision.
Maybe we were better off, both of us not knowing about each other.
Perhaps. It was torture losing you. And it's torture just seeing you again, like this.
If only we had the biorestorative formula, I would be able to help you then. I could turn you human again.
I have the formula.
I thought it was destroyed in the explosion.
No. I moved all my papers and never told anyone, not even you. It was safer that way. I knew Arcane would try something, and when he couldn't find my work, he destroyed my lab.
Give it to me. I'm still involved in scientific research. I can reproduce it.
All right. Give me until tomorrow, and you'll have it. It's yours.
You're looking at one of the great bargains of all time. Now, granted, it's a fixer-upper. They had a fire a couple of years back. But you gotta be blind not to see the possibilities. Hell, for the price you're getting, you can tear it down and start all over again. Build your dream house. I mean, we're talking about a fantastic piece of property. You're away from the hustle and bustle of the city. You're close to the water. What more can you ask for?
What are the neighbors like?
Neighbors? Oh, that's the beauty of it. There aren't any. No neighbors to fight with or bother you. All there is the natural beauty of the swamp, the flora and fauna, and...
Never say never, Dr. Holland.
Here it is. You know what to do with it.
This'll give you new life, Alec, and give us back what we lost.
Good luck.
I won't need it. I know the formula will work. I didn't call you Einstein for nothing.
Beginning of my immortality.
Our immortality.
Of course. Just a silly slip of the tongue.
Holland must have been a very bright scientist.
I hate to admit it, but he was a genius. Fortunately, he was also a lovesick fool.
How exactly does this formula work?
It permeates cellular structure, changing the DNA and regenerating the body's cells at such a vastly accelerated rate that, theoretically, no one will ever grow old.
Shouldn't it be ladies first?
I thought you were a more progressive woman, but since you insist...
What's happening? What's happening?
Change the formula. It's not arresting the aging process, it's speeding it up.
Do something, damn it! Help me!
It must have been onto us from the start.
Using the heart as a weapon was cruel, Arcane, but it's nothing less than I'd expect.
Mrs. Hunt? No, couldn't be.
the numbers, children, so that when a value comes your way, you'll be wise enough to see it. Consider this. You buy 5 pieces of Kentucky Fried Chicken for $3.99 or 10 pieces for $3 more. Is this good value?
Teacher, this is a very good deal.
You are learning, little one.
I can't believe this report is due this afternoon. What is that?
Craft-free Italian.
You carry Italian dressing in your purse.
Hey, I love Italian.
Obviously.
You want some?
No, thank you. No, it's too much fat.
Oh, no, this is craft-free. See, fat-free, cholesterol-free.
This sounds great.
Just try it.
New from Kraft. Kraft-free Italian non-fat dressing. Fat-free, cholesterol-free, but feel free to love the taste.
Wonder if they make ranch. But they do.
Coaster, corkscrew, big boom dropper.
The Big Eye Popper.
Thunder Canyon's wet surprise.
You won't believe your eyes.
IMAX, maxing, bumpers, bumping, dancers dancing, skiers jumping, Scrambler, Wild Rails, Enterprise.
You won't believe your eyes.
Valley Fair, hey, energize. Pump it up, believe your eyes. Come to Valley Fair.
Still want to know, favorite Dracula, or what's the first Dracula that got you hooked? As much as I love Gary Oldman, I'm still, because he only did it once. But man, Christopher Lee did it best. A lot of people say Bela Lugosi. I got people getting mad at me because I told them Christopher Lee was a better Dracula than Bela Lugosi. Bela Lugosi created all the tropes, and then Christopher Lee stood up and went, I can carry this from here, and walked on, and took it all with him, and goes, I can make it better. And, at one point, Grand Moff Tarkin fights Count Dooku. I know, Peter Cushing plays a great Van Helsing. Christopher Lee, phenomenal Dracula. I just think it's crazy that both of them went on to be in Star Wars. Although it does make perfect sense. I'm a fan of both Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee, but Christopher Lee, best Dracula. So, here we go, because this is kind of a double here, because we're going to talk about a little movie called The Kindred. This is the Steelbook edition from Synapse Films. I love this movie. It took me forever to get it. I ordered it. They said they were out. Then I went to Horror Hound, and they just happened to have it on their table, and I went, I will take that. Yet again, comes with the soundtrack, movie and DVD. Little booklet tells you all about the stuff. There it is. This is early cloning. Goes crazy, becomes a monster. Weird swamp monster human hybrid thing that lives underneath a house. I am a big... I love this. I love the swampy monster looking thing of it. And it looks like Bernie Wrightson artwork. A lot of people did not know this one existed. I had forgotten about it till I was like, man, what was that movie about the... Because most people remember about the monster little brother that lives in a basement. And the guy goes, well, I thought I had, stuff like that. It's great. It's a little corny now. The special effects don't really hold up real well. But I still love it. Especially when they start getting the little monsters running around. I just love it. It's called The Kindred. Oddly enough. Steelbook. Look at that. Steelbook. This is the cover that most people remember. The little monster baby in the bottle. So, I love this movie. Is it my top 25? Probably not, but it's definitely in the top 50. That's so bad that I love so many horror movies that are like, we're the top 50, top 100, top blah, blah, blah. Crazy. I'm sitting here, my nose is running. Weather change. Look at it for in your area near you. Went from pouring down rain every day to being bone dry today. So, sucks. So, here we go, because we did the Kindred. Now we're going to do Kindred the Embraced, because it's vampire time. And I got to get ready, because I got to run a Vampire the campaign soon. Do a Vampire the Masquerade / World of Darkness campaign in the 1880s. So, you could be fighting Jack the Ripper. You could be fighting Dracula. You could be fighting a Frankenstein's monster. You don't know. Or you could fight an orangutan that's been shaved and thrown in the Rue Morgue. Oh my god. I'm a big fan of that. Rue Morgue, Jesus. I have like 4 different versions of that movie. Going back to the black and white one. Yeah. That's Rue Morgue. Love it. And I remember being a kid going, who would ever mistake a shaved orangutan for a human being? And who would ever give him a straight razor? So, long story short. So here you guys go. This is Kindred the Embraced, Episode 4, Romeo and Juliet. Enjoy.
Looks like you put a lot of time into interior decorating.
Just a place I crash sometimes. No one knows about it. We can meet here in secret. Julian won't find out.
Well, I was gonna leave in 5 minutes. You're lucky I waited. Cash? You don't have to play shy and sensitive with me. I'm all yours.
Look, I'm sorry, Sasha, but I can't stay. It's getting weird out there on the street.
You can stay a little while.
There's bad blood in the street, Eddie. And the other clans keep getting in our way. We had to burn down a gangrel last night. Shot him off his bike. Drove over him a couple of times.
They might come at us, Eddie. There hasn't been a clan war in years.
Without Julian, would have gone from Archon's enforcer to the damn Prince of Peace. Sometimes, a war is good. Gets rid of the bad blood between the clans.
Julian has the Nosferatu clan. If Daedalus brings those sewer rats in...
The Nosferatu will not involve themselves in war. Those stinking bunch of them will stay in the shadows and watch while we kill each other. Too many years serving the prince. Julian trying to make all Kindred as squeaky clean as him. It's costing us too much business. We are not circus bears to Archon and Julian. They speak, we dance. Always with a collar around our necks. No more. No more. Archon won't be a problem. His time has passed. But Julian... Only Julian.
Eddie, you've seen his anger before.
Then we'll find a way to make him angrier. Raise his temperature. We'll make him so angry that he'll lose his reason. And he'll make a mistake.
Happened?
They killed Jamie.
Bruja killed one of our gangrels?
They shot him, Cash. He's dead. Cash, what's going on?
I want you to stay at Julian's compound. It's too dangerous for you on the streets.
Something's wrong. The Bruja didn't bring their women. They came in here alone.
Why did you destroy yourself, woman? All you do is sit around drinking wine. You worry me, babe. I'm sitting here wondering, what in the world can I do?
Shouldn't be here.
You're here. Keeping them apart won't be easy. Oh, Julian. It's the call of the wild.
She doesn't know what she's getting into. She's human, Cash is kindred.
Sasha looks like she can take care of herself.
She acts tough, but she's just a girl.
Cash would never embrace her. He knows you would kill him. Why can't they be lovers? Just look at her. She loves him.
I'm trying to protect her.
From what?
From us.
Let's dance.
Go home, Sasha. You shouldn't be here now.
makes him angry. Now, we have him.
You're here to tell me that the Bruja want war.
There's no Bruja on the street. Eddie's gonna make a move.
I'll keep the peace between the clans. Just keep your gangrel in check.
The Bruja will force this war, and you won't have a choice. It'll be on their terms. Let us choose the time. You hate them as much as I do, and you're strong. You have Archon and the Toreador, and you have me.
There's something else.
Sasha, we're lovers. I want permission to embrace her.
No.
Julian, please.
Is she aware of the masquerade?
I don't think so.
I asked if she is aware of the masquerade.
I haven't told her, but she has to suspect something.
We're about to go to press with the investigative piece on the Children's Hospital. I sent you the undercover photos of their conditions.
I was shocked. How are the children?
The nurse who tipped us said that all the kids were anemic and malnourished. It's one of those awful stories that has to be told. I want it ready for Sunday. We still have to confirm that the attending physician is involved. He won't talk to us, so my reporters are out trying to dig up proof.
Dave, listen. I need your help. Kindred doctor has broken our law. I want you to visit him.
For the horror you bring to the innocent, your prince sentences you to final death.
Are you a monster?
Don't be afraid.
I'm not.
You should try to eat something.
Why did you kill the doctor?
He was hurting you and the others.
He drank our blood. Do you drink his blood?
No. This will make you feel better. How did you come to the hospital?
I was always there, my mother. They said she left me. All the kids, everyone there is sick. I'm the most sick. I'm glad you took me away. I don't want to die there. But why did you kill the doctor?
I told you.
You're like him. You're the same.
Have you seen others like us?
Sometimes. Sometimes somebody visits. Sometimes a new nurse. I can always feel them. I see them. Like him.
One of the doctor's victims.
Yes.
And the doctor?
He will no longer feed off the children.
Daedalus, the boy has to go back.
I want to stay with him.
He knows us. He recognizes us. He's dying. I'd like to help him. I know what it means to dread every day. Even without the doctor, that hospital is no place for a child alone.
It is not our purpose to redeem human tragedy.
It was a Kindred doctor who tortured him. A Ventru, one of your own.
The doctor paid with his life. Now that he's gone, there's no danger to the boy.
No, only loneliness and then death.
Daedalus, you cannot embrace this boy.
I don't want to embrace him. If I embrace him, he's cursed to live my life. I want you to embrace him.
Daedalus, I'm sorry. We never embrace children, no matter how merciful it seems. Take him to the hospital. It's his home. It's a better place for him.
No, Lily, don't leave. Julian. I love Cash. I need him. You have to let us be together.
What do you know about Cash?
I know I can't live without him. Julian, I know you said you won't allow it. But I told him I didn't care. That I'd run away with him. But he won't do it. Julian, please. I know you care about me. I don't understand why you're doing this.
What do you know about me?
I know that you're different from anyone I've met. That there's something about you, and Cash, and Lily. I think you're all different from me. You seem free. Julian, I want to be like you.
Sounds to me like she just joined the family.
Do you know where Sasha is? I've made a decision about you and Sasha. I've tried to protect her future, to make it different from mine. But it's beyond my power and maybe beyond my responsibility. If she wants to be one of us, if she wants you to embrace her, I'll allow it. But you have to care for her.
Sasha! Open up, it's me! Sasha! Open up!
Stay here. I'll take care of you.
She's Bruja now. She belongs with us. She knows it in her blood.
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Julie.
You're getting ready to leave us, aren't you?
Soon.
How will I lead alone?
You are ready, Julian. I'm the one who's unprepared.
You wanted no war with the Bruja. Where is Sasha? Is this our prince? Prince of Peace? Sasha is embraced by Bruja. Sasha is Bruja. In my city, against my blood, did you think I wouldn't answer? You will pay the price for killing a human, for embracing without permission, for defying me and Kindred law.
Yes, the human died. When we embrace, someone has to die. But why should we seek permission from a Ventru prince in order to repopulate our clan? Why? It's not Kindred law, it's your law. And it lets you decide what we can add to our clan, and I don't accept it. And if that means war, then let there be war.
You will give me Sasha, and you will give me the head of the Bruja who took it by this time tomorrow. Or I'll have your head one moment later.
I'm so sorry, Julian. I know she was the last of your human family.
I've never felt the horror of an embrace like this. I did this. I brought her into the Kindred world.
Tell me what I can do.
Help me find her. She must be scared and confused. I don't know what she'll do, where she'll go.
We'll find her. I promise.
Any marshmallows left?
Jeez, Frank, you scared the hell out of me, man. What are you doing here?
I was just about to ask you the same thing.
We got a call a few hours ago. The head doctor disappeared, and then so did one of the kids. The nurse heard screaming, but nobody saw anything.
Yeah, and I was down here just nosing around. You know, thought it was kind of odd. Incinerated run in the middle of the night, but I don't see nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess you're right. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Child.
Daedalus, if there's a clan war and I can't stop it, what will the Nosferatu do?
How could you not prevent it? Aren't you the prince?
If Eddie wants war, what choice do I have?
Julian, you're my friend. It's not weakness for you to admit your anger. A Bruja took your girl, your blood.
That's not the reason for this war. Eddie's shown no respect for me or the masquerade.
I'm sorry, Julian. The Nosferatu don't spill their blood for any clan.
Or any principle.
We're not crusaders. That's how we've survived 5,000 years.
I don't believe that.
Why not?
Come, Chuck. You kept this boy. You took mercy on him.
I said we had no causes. I didn't say we had no hearts.
You say you're my friend, Daedalus. What does that mean? You have my loyalty. Do I have yours?
The Nosferatu don't take sides in any war. That will never change.
Daedalus, the boy has to go back to the hospital. Now.
You won't be safe with me if there's a war. I'll visit you here, I promise.
I don't want to die here.
I'll take you anywhere you want to go.
I don't want to die. You have magic. I've seen it. Can't you help me?
Abel, I can't.
You're not allowed?
I'll come back for you. I'll see you again soon. Never speak of me, do you understand?
Abel? 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 Oh.
Where were you, sweetheart?
Abel, are you all right? Can you tell us who took you away? Hey, can you tell us what happened to you?
Sasha, come on. No! Don't shoot. It's not worth it. We'll get him later. How do you feel?
Sad and empty. Like I lost myself. Like everything's gone.
Brujar scum. We'll take our revenge.
Cash, I don't want revenge. I want to know what's happening.
You gotta go through the change. We all went through it. It's terrible. I know.
This is what Julian is.
He's the prince. Your prince. You're kindred now. A world different than human. Now you're Brujar clan. My enemies.
You and me? Enemies?
You can't fight it. Brujar clan and Gangrel clan have always been enemies.
But I still love you.
Their blood is in you. How long can you love a Gangrel?
I don't know, but I love you now. Cash, hold me. I'm scared. I feel these things that I don't understand. I see heat in people's blood. I can barely feel my own heartbeat. Cash, I'm cold. Please hold me.
Brujar spreading through the city. Kindred my people have never seen before.
I still don't believe Eddie really means to take you on.
Let's not overestimate the intelligence of the man. Eddie wants power. That's all he knows.
Julian, you can't let this happen. War could wreck the masquerade, bring the humans after us, and force all of us into hiding.
What am I supposed to do?
You offer an olive branch.
No, Eddie's pushed me too far this time.
How much of this is because of Sasha?
Are you asking if it bothers me that my niece's blood will soon overpower her feelings? That it will teach her to hate me and hate Cash until finally she's clanless? Yes! It fills me with rage.
Then it's not our war. It's not right to drag all the clans into it.
Eddie had Sasha embraced because he wants to rule his city and all the clans in it. He thinks war will make that happen. If Eddie wants war that badly, nothing will change that except giving it to him.
Sorry, Cash. I can't help it. Oh, I hurt. I feel sick.
Kindred.
Why does this hurt so much?
hurts is the hunger. You're feeling your first torment. You need blood.
Blood. No.
It'll make the pain go away.
I can hate you.
I don't know.
We've been back and forth with him for days, Frank. He's never gonna talk. I'm gonna go make some calls.
You're a pretty brave little kid, you know that? Somebody takes you away from home for a couple of days, you don't even get scared. That makes me think whoever took you was pretty friendly, huh? You don't want to talk, that's all right with me. I don't mind. We're just going to sit back, drink a little soda. Surprise, surprise. What are you doing here?
I'm doing a story, Frank. Can I talk to the boy?
I'd really rather you didn't.
You can't stop me unless he's a witness to the crime with a suspect, is he? Who's your suspect, Frank?
Well, officially, we don't really have
But
anybody.
unofficially?
Listen, unofficially, you may know a little bit more than you think.
Well, that's something a reporter doesn't hear very often.
I heard you doing a story on the hospital. I'm assuming you know about the doctors hurting the kids?
Yeah.
How long you been working on this piece?
A few weeks.
Does Julian Luna know about it?
He's my publisher. Of course he knows about it.
And did you know that he wrote a very big check to this hospital as of yesterday?
No.
Doesn't it strike you strange that Julian Luna's newspaper uncovers neglect and before anybody can find out about it? I mean, even the cops, the guy that was guilty is killed.
It strikes me as a meaningless coincidence.
Even when he's throwing hush money around.
How do you know it's hush money? What are you saying? That Julian Luna is some kind of vigilante?
All I'm saying, Caitlin, is it's pretty scary when creatures come out of the night and start doing things that the law says we're not supposed to do. Even when it's something that ought to be done. That was my kid. Abel?
He's just doing his job. He's just doing his job.
By using a dying child to trap me?
He is not a Kindred hunter. He's only after the truth.
Fine, let him take it to his grave.
He's protected by Julian.
Julian's at war. He can barely protect himself.
Daedalus, listen to me. You destroy him, and you'll have to destroy me. Are you listening?
You're more human than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Come, child. I can feel you growing weaker.
You all right? Frank, you okay? You're one of them. Frank, no. Frank, where's the boy, Frank? Frank, where's the boy?
I don't remember anything.
Huh?
Thank you for seeing me.
It isn't the best time. Business is a bit chaotic at the moment. What's the matter, Caitlin?
Probably nothing.
But possibly.
I have to ask you a question. It will probably offend you, and if it does, I can only apologize and hope you understand why I had to ask.
It's quite a build-up.
You and I talked about the Children's Hospital many times. Other than my reporters, you're the only one I told about it. You said you were sure justice would be done. What did you mean by that exactly?
I meant I was sure the police would get to the bottom of it.
You didn't intend on doing anything about it yourself?
I'm not the police.
You wrote a check to the hospital. That's doing something.
The children were going hungry, Caitlin.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
Because you're a newspaper person, and I didn't want it in the news.
Did you know that the doctor who hurt those kids was murdered 2 nights ago?
I heard that, yes.
I have to know, Julian. Did you have anything to do with his death?
You still believe those rumors? That I take whatever I want, kill whoever gets in my way? That I couldn't possibly have all this unless I broke the law to get it? Is that what you believe?
I don't know what to believe. That's why I'm here.
Then I'll tell you. I am ruthless. I'm a businessman. To get here, I had to take things, and if I have to, I'll keep taking. I try to live by code, but that isn't always possible. If you want to know what I really am, I can only tell you this. I'm not what you think.
The commandments say we can't interfere with human lives. But I can't watch you die, child. I've tried, but I can't do it. This potion will cure you. I'll miss you, child. But I'll smile to think of you. Smile to think of me.
I thought you'd want to know the little boy was returned. They found him safe at the hospital. And the amazing thing was that he had gone into remission.
I'm glad.
Julian, I'm sorry I said those things.
Don't be. You want to know me, and I'm hard to know.
I shouldn't have doubted you. Not because of what I know about you, but because of what I feel.
You give me strength at a time when I need it.
Let this begin, and it will be the end of you and your clan.
That didn't serve you.
Wait!
Sasha. I'm your Primogen.
Uncle, don't let this happen because of me. I'll go to him.
You belong with me.
Sasha. Sasha! 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 She's my blood! Stay where you are! The Nosferatu won't fight. They're here for show! I thought the Nosferatu were always neutral!
We are. Our service only comes at a price.
Name it, Daedalus.
Him.
Would you like me to put him in the car, Julian? Do that.
Julian! Julian! Julian!
I feel like I screwed up somehow.
You didn't. You were just following your heart.
And look where it led me.
You'll be okay. I don't care what clan you are. You'll always be my blood.
Then what about Cash?
Oh, give him time. He's got a few thousand years of clan rivalry to forget. But it can happen.
I feel safe now. First time in a while.
Then stay right here. We'll be together forever.
I'm begging you! Oh. Julian! Julian! Julian, let me in, please!
Understand this, Eddie. You exist only because I allow it.
Julian!
I was sure there was no hope. Her white sweater was caked with mud, and the sleeve got caught. No hope.
My pen!
But I tried Tide with bleach.
Your dirt, your dingies, everything's whiter with Tide with bleach. Take a dirty sock. Gets only this white with other detergents, but Tide with bleach gets it gleaming white.
Mud and grime's gone. Mrs. Virginia Dean.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Thank you, darling. My old home ec teacher ordered coleslaw, easy on the mayo. I said, welcome to Kraft Light. Guess she liked it. I got an A+. Welcome to Kraft.
The fresh, creamy taste of light mayonnaise.
They stole his mind, and now he wants it back. Get ready for the ride of your life. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Total Recall, rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Seriously, by law, did if you made any type of movie, TV show, or I should say TV show back in the 90s, you had to have a Romeo and Juliet episode. There had to be the couple that wasn't supposed to be together that had to be together. One of them tropes everybody uses, and why should Kindred be any different? Yeah, I like Kindred. I think we should have got a World of Darkness. Still, I will. That's a hill I will die on. We should have got a World of Darkness TV series, not a Kindred the Embraced. And it should have been Vampire the Masquerade. Kindred the Embraced was not well received. People did not know what Kindred the Embraced meant. It was a spelling TV show, which was at his prime, man. He just came off of like 90210, Models Inc., Melrose Place, but then he makes this. And it felt out of place, but I enjoyed it. I remember watching... Dude, I still have my original VHS tapes from when this stupid show came out. I say stupid show. I enjoyed it. I still got them in my collection. I think they're boxed up at the shop, though. 90% sure. So, here you guys go. I hope you liked it. It's fun. And, what can you say? And, for the last movie I'm going to review tonight, we're going to review Humongous. Yeah, there it is. But most people remember this poster. I, at one point, had thought I imagined this movie. I thought this was a Mandela effect in my world. I was like, man, I remember a movie with the monster coming out, and then I was at a VHS swap meet, and the guy goes, "This movie, Humongous?" I'm like, "Yes." Well, I got a poster too. How much you want a poster? $100. I'm like, how much you want for the VHS tape? He goes, $5. I went, take the VHS tape. And then a good friend of mine, I go, man, I'm looking for this on DVD and Blu-ray. It's out of print. And he goes, oh, have you checked here? And I went, what? And I popped up, and the guy goes, yeah, I got it for $20. I'm like, sold. Send it to me. Paid him. Some people get this. It was called Dog Island in some areas. It's a weird explanation. I always said it's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre meets My Bloody Valentine. Maybe there's a little bit of Prowler in there. But it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre because it's a deformed guy who lurks on an island full of dogs because his mom was assaulted, got pregnant with him. He's on an island. All he has is dogs because the woman was paranoid, so she had dogs in her, and it gets weird. My VHS tape, if you watch the old VHS tape, it was dark, like super dark. You couldn't see the monster almost at all. This is a cleaned up version. It brightens it up a little bit. It's not super dark. You can actually see the bad guy, which is unfortunate because he's one of them sympathetic villains. You find out why he's doing this, and you feel bad for him, but he's still a man going around and hunting people down and trying to get to them. I just realized the hole where the barcode goes is cut out, but there's no barcode on that. So it's got to be on the inside. Yep, there it is. This is what So I'm still in the process. I will own this movie poster one day, just because I absolutely freaking love this movie poster. Seriously, it's so there we go. It's way better than the poster you get on the thing. All right. So humongous, check it out. But on that note, we are drawing an end to this show, and hopefully, maybe a post credits. No anti-gravity room this week. I'm going to take some time off from that. Because it's horrific season. It's time for spooky stuff. And, yeah. So, you may see the captain's costumes is coming up. I might dress up. I might wear a helmet or two. I might come out as the world heavyweight champ. I don't know. But no, I've been having fun putting this episode together. I want to keep it horror related, but keep it in the sci-fi realm. And I love doing this. And keep telling me, put it in the comments. Let me know. Dracula you grew up on, your favorite Dracula. Gotta know. And I want to tell all you guys again, thank you so very much for coming out, hanging out with me, and checking out the show each and every week. I know we had issues last week. I did not have the internet for almost a full 24 hours. I lost it on Friday when I was at the shop. I had done all my editing, was doing my uploading, and then I did not get it back till Saturday, right before I left to go to the shop. But I got it all up, ready to go. What's crazy is the Saturday morning serial had less than 5 minutes left to go in the uploading before it crashed. So I lost everything with 5 minutes to go. And I was like, ah. And then I couldn't chime in with you guys because I'm trying to get on my phone and check and talk to you guys. But I kept losing the signal down here because I'm in the captain's quarters, which is in the basement. So I'd be like, hey, how you guys doing? And I'd look over and my phone had bounced from you guys. So I had to hopefully sign back on. I tried a couple times, but I had to give up. So I was here with you guys in heart last week. Watching horror movies on DVD and on Blu-ray because I had no internet. And I thought I could go without the internet. But I did not realize how much I rely on the internet for almost everything I do anymore. I could even put comic book. I sat there and read all my comics. I'm not gonna lie, I read comics to watch horror movies, which is not uncommon for me, but I did. But I couldn't put nothing in the computer. I couldn't back and board nothing up because I couldn't scan it and put it in the computer because the program was down. And that's probably what I'll work on Sunday. But I had fun. And I apologize for last weekend's debacle. Hopefully, weather permitting, that will never happen again. So, on that note, I want to say thank you to all you guys for hanging out with me each and every week. Remember, group therapy is back. Got another great guest coming up. Talk and Roll is kind of in hiatus. I'm just running into too many problems with that show. Just dealing with too many people. But on that note, I want to say thank you guys. Take care, and I'll see y'all there. Captain out.
Bye.
wanted to fit in, to be ordinary. So I thought moving to a new town would be my chance to be normal. But I was forgetting one little thing. I'm a vampire. I'm sure we should have taken a left back there.
Could you stop breathing in my face? You can't brush your teeth for weeks. Am I the only one gagging here? I can't believe we have to speak this stupid language.
We've got to keep a low profile.
And why did we have to move anyway?
Please be quiet, Mistress Ingrid. I'm trying to read the map.
Don't tell me to be quiet. Insect biter.
Right. That is it.
Don't you touch me, fungus.
The brat.
Creep.
The witch.
Pussface.
Turn right.
Consular.
Cretin.
Freak. Foul breath.
Spider licker.
Scared picker.
Snot eater.
Renfield! What exactly is going on?
Sorry for disturbing you, Master.
Silence!
Ingrid wants Renfield to turn the hearse around and go back to Transylvania.
Oh, you do you? And what about the angry, torch-wielding Transylvanian peasant mob, Would you like to go back to them, too?
Yeah, well, better going back to face them than living in this dump. I mean, look at it. It's so normal.
Normal. That's just what I was thinking.
Robin! Robin?
Thanks, Mum. Doing a good job with me and Paul.
And me?
3 out of 4 ain't bad. Just unfortunate you also had a weirdo goth child.
Ian, this isn't funny. He hasn't come out of his room all morning.
And that's a bad thing?
If he doesn't come out, no one's going camping.
Oi! Net job! Open up!
Can I proceed now, Master?
Yes, yes.
Good, it smells like a zombie's armpit in here. Oh, I thought so. It's Vlad's stupid stuffed dog.
Oh, he's not a dog, he's a wolf. And he doesn't smell.
Well, actually, Master Vlad, I do smell a bit. My soda seems to have got a little damp in transit.
Renfield, drive.
Is that?
Home sweet home. Maybe Dad should go on a diet.
I heard that.
Well, here we are, at last.
It's not exactly what I was expecting. I mean, where are the cobwebs, the damp, the rotting corpses?
Look, Dad, you just said find a castle. It was the best I could find on the internet at short notice.
Well, I suppose I might feel better when I've had someone to eat.
Right, I'll get my things. Bagsy the Taru.
I don't think so. I'm the eldest. I'm having that one.
But I called it.
When?
In the hearse.
Right. Well, I called it before you were born. So, kiss my cape.
Please, this is very simple. Vladimir will have the room.
brilliant. Oh, Ingrid, I do believe you're about to chew on that.
This is because he's your favourite, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
I hate you more than garlic.
She is so much like her mother. In the attic.
Yes, Master.
Behind some boxes.
Yes, Master.
Under a sheet.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, Vladimir, there's no need to thank me. You are the son and heir of the Dracula family. It's only right you should have the best room.
Well, actually, I only wanted the tower room, so I thought I might get a TV. And the reception's there up there.
Time to meet the neighbors.
Not juicy enough. Go away.
A TV! If you want to see moving pictures, Vladimir, run around the portrait gallery. Does he think he's living in the 19th century?
Of course not, Master Vladimir. The Count thinks he's living in the 17th century. He's a few hundred years behind everyone else.
I hate being a vampire. It really sucks.
Isn't that rather the point?
I just hope this move will be a new start for us. You know, a chance to be a bit less...
Vampiric?
Exactly. Come on, take a look at this. See? Semi-detached houses, streetlights, a newsagent, a golf course. It's all so normal. Right. New life, new neighborhood. Time to check them both out.
But Vladimir, your father has forbidden us from leaving the castle. We need to keep a low profile.
Zoltan, I'm a preteen vampire. That means I've got the reflexes of a night hunter, combined with the incredible ability to sneak up behind my parents' back.
Ingrid. And how's the Grand Sulk going?
I've decided I'm going to go live with Mum.
Ingrid, your mother's dead.
You're dead. We're all dead.
You still can't go and live with her.
You're just mad because she left you for a werewolf.
She did not leave me for a werewolf. We mutually agreed to separate.
After she met a werewolf.
Vladimir keeps the room. It's his birthright.
And what's my birthright?
I don't know. Cleaning my capes, housework, something like that. I haven't really given it much thought.
I hope you get some really painful splinters from your coffin.
Renfield, my stomach tells me it's lunchtime. Time to sample a local peasant.
Now, Master, promise you won't be angry?
No, I like being angry.
Promise you won't hurt me?
Again, not a commitment I feel I can make.
We may have food problem.
What sort of problem?
A sort of... We don't have any problem.
What do you mean?
I thought you wanted to keep a low profile, so I turned the peasant away. And what with the driving and the map reading and the cobweb hanging, I didn't have time to stock up with any fresh blood.
2 weeks from Transylvania, and all I've had to eat is some black pudding in the motorway services. It's not good enough. I need a juicy peasant, or the very least a steak. Extremely rare.
Don't worry, Master. I'll think of something.
Going somewhere?
Yeah, just popping out.
Ow, 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 ow! You're not going anywhere, young vampire. Go to your room!
But, Dad...
You know which room's yours, don't you? It's the one that should be mine.
I'm coming, Master!
I hate sunlight.
We're all going on a camping holiday, just some tenters on the road Platoon.
Dad, You're making strange noises again.
It's called singing, Robin. People do it when they're in a good mood. Oh, sorry, good mood. Hope I'm not confusing you with my complicated technical jargon.
Ha ha. It's a small drama inside without the Kendall mint cake.
What? Oh, I can't do a Branner family camping expedition without Kendall mint cake. This is a disaster, Elizabeth.
I wish they'd do this stuff in black.
I'm disappointed in you, son. I mean, where's this bad attitude coming from? The cheeriness, the optimism, love of the outdoors.
Dad.
And the clothes you wear. Why? Why the bright colors? Make my eyes hurt.
It's what kids wear.
Well, not my kids. Laddie, come stand here. This is what we are, son. We're vampires, what are we?
Vampires.
There's no escaping that. You know, in a few years, you will come into your full powers, and your reflection, like mine, will disappear. Now, I am going to sort out the food situation.
Can't we have something normal? Like a hamburger?
A person from Hamburg.
No!
Vampires. You can't escape it. It's your destiny.
Oh, great. Okay, no cape. This is serious. If I wasn't already undead, I'd be dead.
Look, Master Blood.
Looks like someone's moved into the castle.
You have to be pretty weird to want to live there.
Mom, we can't find Robin anywhere. Where could the weirdo have got to?
Okay, I'll go and get him.
Got you!
Thanks.
Who are you?
What a good time to have a discussion.
You rang? Sorry to bother you. Have you come to donate blood? What? The sign. Have you come to donate blood? No. Look. It's for a good cause. What cause? Lunch. No. I'm here because... Did you just say lunch? No, I got, got a cough.
Who is it?
Some local peasant master. Beg your pardon?
Well done, Renfield. So nice to see you, peasant. Do come in.
Okay, but first, I'm not a peasant. And can you stop staring at me like that?
Like what?
Are you sure you haven't come to donate blood? Yes. Oh. Just flirting with us, were you? Well, sling your hook. Sling your hook. That was a 10-pint delivery. But he said he didn't want to give blood. They never want to give blood. That's why I've got these.
This is like a horror film. You know, one by one up in the castle, never to return. Though he is going to return, isn't he?
He's probably talking to them about the plumbing. You know what he's like. Maybe someone should go up and get him. She can't go by herself.
Right. Oh, you mean us? Come on, Paul.
Shall I bite him, Master?
Not yet.
Right, Vlad, you rancid little worm.
Quick, hide! Hide!
Ah, here you are, in my room.
It's not your room.
What's that smell?
Smell? What smell? Can you smell a smell, Zoltan?
No, Master Vlad. Only your sister's cheap perfume.
Shut it, Four Wheels. I can smell something different. Something rather, Aha! No! I can't wait to tell Dad about this.
I can explain.
Oh, yeah.
Climbed in through the window, nothing to do with me.
A massive pile of dirty laundry climbed in through the window.
What? Where'd he go?
Who, the dirty sock fairy?
Yeah.
You're such a loser.
Zoltan, did you see where that boy went?
Unfortunately, I was distracted by the sawdust running down my left side.
We better find him before Dad does.
Please, Master, take it out. No, Renfield, it's important that you know why you're being punished.
Is it because I smell?
No. Well, you do, but no, that's not the reason.
Is it because I picked my nose and ate it?
No.
I have to go to the loo without washing my hands.
No. Ugh. But no. The reason you're being punished is because I'm hungry! In fact, I'm starving, and when I'm starving, I get nasty.
And that's why you put a tarantula down my shirt?
Correct. And also because I like watching you squirm.
Oh, I think she's just gone down my trousers.
Quiet. I've sensed an intruder. There is a human in the castle.
I'm human, Master.
Yes, well, a human that doesn't smell of mouse droppings. I smell young blood. Right. Where are you? So close. So very close. Come to Daddy.
Daddy? Can I have a word?
You, I'm trying to find dinner.
Well, it's just... I think I've got my first fang.
A fang? Oh, my boy. Let me have a look. I can't see anything. Never mind, my favorite child.
Nurture him, why don't you? You just hate me because I'm a girl.
No, he hates you because you're really annoying. Oops.
Right.
Oh, Master, I've sat on your tarantula.
Imelda! No!
Come on.
Imelda!
If it's any consolation, Master, she wouldn't have felt a thing.
Except your huge bottom squishing her.
Hello, we haven't been properly introduced. My name's Vlad, and you must be the kid who just climbed in through my window and started wandering around.
Robin, I brought your cloak back.
Oh, thanks. What are you doing?
Aren't you going to bite me?
Bite you? Why would I want to bite you?
You can if you want.
No.
Oh, okay.
You're lucky my dad didn't find you. You've got no idea what he's capable of.
I know exactly what he's capable of. You're vampires, aren't you?
Don't be ridiculous. What a silly idea.
Talking wolf, bloodthirsty dad, first fang.
Oh, bats, I knew this would happen. Please don't get an angry mob and drive us out of town.
I think you're underestimating suburban apathy. Anyway, vampires are awesome.
Awesome.
I know everything there is to know about them. Or at least I thought I did. How can we got a reflection?
Well, we don't come into our full powers until our 16th birthday. So, I've got a reflection, I can't turn into a bat, and I don't bite people.
Really?
I don't get burnt by sunlight or have an adverse reaction to garlic either.
You know, for my first vampire, you're not coming across as very...
Vampiric. Can I say for my first normal kid, you're not coming across very...
normal?
First bang, scrawny little scab. Talking to yourself, you little freak.
My darling sister, how nice of you to rudely walk in without knocking.
Stick a stake in it.
Ah yes, my socks. How did that get there?
Hello.
What are you playing at? You know we're not supposed to mix with breathers. What have we found out that we're...
Vampires?
Yes! Hang on. He knows.
Yes, and it's fine. He's promised not to tell.
Oh, he's promised. Well, that's fine then. Listen to me, meat face. Swear by all that is morbidly evil not to tell anyone about us on pain of a long and gruesome death.
You're very pretty.
Yes, I am. Now swear.
I swear.
Good. Now let's get you out of here before my father decides to have you for dinner and us for dessert.
Thanks, Ingrid.
Well, you don't think I'm saving this stinking blood bag just to be nice, do you? Oh, no. You and I are going to have a little conversation about room allocation.
Okay, give us our dad and brother back. Nah, too confrontational. Have you seen a man in sensible waterproof clothing and a weird-looking goth child? Look, you gonna knock or not? Yeah, you know, I'm just getting ready to knock. You do the talking, nor you.
Yes?
Have you seen anyone wandering around here with a cloak?
Yeah, loads. But I presume you want this one. Now get lost.
You're quite rude, aren't you?
It's my thing. Deal with it.
See you then, Robin.
Yeah, come to mine if you fancy at any time. Number 22 down the hill.
Oh, thanks. Oh, hey, maybe you could do me a favor. Get these things for me?
Sure.
So, will we be seeing you again?
Perhaps.
Catch you later.
I can't believe you were so dumb. Do you have any idea what Dad would have done if he caught us talking to those breathers?
Cut our allowance?
And our throats.
Oh, I think you underestimate me, my darling children.
Split up. Then perhaps one of us will live.
Come on, let's find Dad.
Mixing with zombies I could forgive, understand even, but breathers! Socializing with possible dinner ingredients.
Dad, we don't want to be driven out again. Perhaps we should be blending in more. More blending, less biting. Then maybe we wouldn't have angry mobs storming the castle.
Ah, now that was the result of a small misunderstanding between me and the village elders.
You drained their blood.
Well, all right, a big misunderstanding.
Here's a radical idea. How about actually being friends with our neighbours?
Friends with our neighbours. Right, that's it. Definitely no contact. Just go to your rooms.
Talking of rooms, we're swapping.
Nobody is swapping rooms without my permission. In fact, from now on, nobody does anything without my permission. Now get out of my sight! You're a disgrace. I think sometimes the boy hates me.
You could always kill him.
Not helpful, Renfield.
I'll go, Master. No one there, but I found this on the doorstep. It's for Master Vlad.
Well, open it.
Something called a Juice-a-tron 3000. And some steaks.
Oh, Vladimir. Vladimir, I wanted to say thank you for the meat. If I had a working heart, it would have been touched. Vladimir. Vladimir?
But these bats that live in the wild here will see them hiding in.
Hey, Robin.
Wow. You flew up to my window.
No. I climbed up.
Oh. Are you sure you're a vampire and not a burglar?
Yes, Robin. So, what happened to the camping trip?
Cancelled. My dad keeps falling asleep for some reason.
It'll wear off.
Great. Well, I'll go get some drinks.
Cup of blood, little bit of milk. Joke. So this is what my room should look like. Ah!
You're lucky I don't drop you.
Dad!
My name is a vampire.